morning, everyone. My name's Bronwyn, and I'm here today to talk to you about how you can all change the world $1 at a time. Technology, it's all around us. In Australia, there are more mobile phones than people. So if I can just get everyone to stand up for a moment. Now, if you can remain standing, if you can tell me an industry where computers aren't involved. No one? Okay. So just remember that for a moment. Thinking about that and how big the IT industry is, does it surprise anyone that in a big industry that less than 10% is made up of females? Surprises one person, surprises two, three people. Awesome. So this is a really complicated issue, and there are many theories of why this divide exists. So today what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk to you about one of the reasons and how one simple change in your shopping habits, you can change the world $1 at a time. First, I'd like to introduce you to someone. This is my niece. She's 7. She loves pink, and she loves frilly dresses. Maybe some of you can relate to this. How many out there have got parents with a daughter? Yep. Anyone with a niece? Sister? Friend with a small child? Okay, we've got everyone. Awesome. She loves pink so much, and she loves frilly dresses so much that she sorts her drawers. Me, I sort mine. Undies, socks, t-shirts. She sorts hers. Pretty stuff. Pretty undies, pretty socks, pretty dresses. Not so pretty, plain. I want to tell you a story about my niece that she was talking to my mum about. She said to my mum, "I think I was born wrong. I should have been a boy." My mum, she's a bit worried about this and asked her why. Her response, "I like playing with cars, and my friends at school said only boys are allowed to do that." When I heard this, at first, I was sad. Then I got mad. Then I started to think. I thought back to a long time ago, in not such a far place away, when I was a little girl. I didn't have many toys, but one of the toys I did have was a Barbie. Anyone's sister, child, friend have a Barbie? Now, from my childhood, there are 3 things that stand out to me about Barbie. Barbie, she's beautiful. Barbie, she's confident. And Barbie, she is happy, like always happy. Now these are awesome, awesome traits to have. My problem with this is that the things that Barbie liked weren't things that I enjoyed at all. The jobs that she had, the news anchor, Barbie the vet, and finally Barbie the babysitter. I wasn't interested in any of these. So where did it leave me? Well, I kind of liked a lot of movies, so I made up my own role models. Some of you may recognise some of them. I had Ripley, a woman who had to learn a lot of strength, courage, and fighting power to fight off those aliens. Then I had Sarah Connor. She was a teenage girl thrust into becoming a powerful, empowering mother who had to teach her son how to become a world leader. Finally, who can forget Princess Leia? This was my favourite toy as a girl. Princess Leia, she was tough, she was strong, and she was a princess, and she didn't take crap from any man. So for me, this kind of worked out okay. My dad, I think he wanted a boy. So he was happy for me to play in the mud. In fact, I was one of those girls, if you told me that I couldn't go play in the mud with the boys because my dress would get dirty, I'd take it off. He was happy for me to run around the farm and have a cow pad fight with my brother and cousins. And he was just as happy for me to play on my computer. So in the end, it worked out okay for me because I wasn't a girly girl. Having strong, non-traditional role models worked out for me. But what about my niece? What about the little girl who likes pink but likes to play with cars? Does she have to forgo one of these things and give away part of herself so that she doesn't feel that she should have been born a boy? Somewhere there must be a balance. How can we combine the girly Barbie, a really strong role model for many women for over 50 years, with a non-traditional role model like Ripley fighting the aliens into one toy that doesn't make people feel like they were born wrong? Then Mattel released something really interesting. Let me introduce you to computer science engineer Barbie. How cool is she? You know what I really like about computer science and engineer Barbie? There are 3 things. Computer science engineers are sexy. How hot is Barbie? Woo! How awesome is it that she can coordinate her laptop, her phone, and her shoes?
Good look.
Computer science and engineers are confident. Doesn't Barbie look confident? Computer science and engineering is fun. How happy does Barbie look? Does she look any less happy than when she was a vet or the babysitter? So what does this mean for the next generation? Well, so I thought I'd wind the clock back 30 years. When I was a little girl, if my parents and all the girls in my generation had been given computer science and engineering Barbie, does anyone think that women in IT would be 10%? So who thinks this is an important issue that maybe we need to address? So what I did, I went and did a bit of searching, and I think I found the perfect present for my niece. Let me introduce you to race car driver Barbie. In pink, likes cars. The perfect present for her. So my call to action to all of you for this Christmas, when you're buying that present for that special little girl in your life, think about how the choice that you make, what lesson will that teach her today, and how will that influence her for the rest of her life? And that's how we can all, by making one change in our buying power, change the whole world $1 at a time. Thank you.